bunny chow when this old man cooks. Welcome to Kitchen Kingdom, where this old man throws down to chow down. In this episode, I am going to create bunny chow. This dish comes from Durban, South Africa, and was created by East Indian indentured servants. Don't worry, there are no bunnies involved, but what you are going to need is 1 tablespoon each of cumin, coriander, and paprika, 1 teaspoon of fennel seed, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric and chili powder, 1 to 3 cloves, 2 to 3 cardamom pods, 2 sticks of cinnamon, 3 to 4 curry leaves, 1 tablespoon garlic paste, 1 tablespoon ginger paste, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 chopped onion, about 1.5 cups of tomatoes, 2 tablespoons of tomato puree, 1 cup water, 1/2 cup of wine, 1/4 cup of cream, and of course, the star of the show, about 2 pounds of lamb that I did a nice trim on, and I gave it, of course, a marinade in some smoked yogurt. And we have potato and some frozen peas. Now, remember, you can't hurry curry. So let's rattle some pots and pans. So we're going to begin making our curry. First thing we want to do is put about 1/3 cup of oil. There must have been some water in that pan. We're going to put some or all of our onion. We're not going to let these get caramelized, but then we're going to start adding our dry spice. To unlock see the color starting to develop here. Now we're going to add our fennel seed. The clove and the cardamom pods. Now you want to make sure that you whack them open so those seeds can come on out and do their part to the flavoring of this curry. Next, we're going to add the tomato and the tomato puree. We're going to add about 1/2 cup of our water, and we're going to reduce this to a simmer. Now I'm going to add the ginger paste and the garlic paste. And 1/2 cup of white wine. Now we're going to add a bay leaf and the cinnamon and our salt. We're going to give this a final simmer before we add our lamb. We have our lamb here that's been in the yogurt for about 24 hours. You can do it for a minimum of 2 hours. So the remaining yogurt on here is going to give it a little extra creaminess. We're going to leave this on the stovetop for about 1 hour to 1.5 hours. We're going to stir it occasionally, but then we're going to finish it in the oven, low and slow. Now after about 1 hour, we can see that our stew or our chow is coming together. It's getting a little bit thick. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kiss it with a little bit of just cream. And then we're going to add our potatoes. These are raw. and our peas. I'm going to transfer this to a baking dish. If you have one of those pots that can go from stovetop to oven, that would be cool. I don't have one that's induction. So I'm going to transfer this to an oven safe dish and finish it off there. Now, just within the hour, because of the cuts that I'm using, these are pretty tender. I could technically just dip some of this out and put it on some rice and chow down, but I'm going to take it to the next level. We are ready for plate up. Now, bunny chow is usually served in a hollowed out loaf of bread, but I got a little bit creative and decided to do it in puff pastry shells. We just fill the shell like that. Put some of the sauce down there to sop up with the tops of these puff pastries. Give it a little rain of cilantro. And I'd say, let's chow down.